Did you know the most valuable double die on planet Earth sold for over $1 million? And do you know which double die it is? Well, we're going to take a look at that in this video. My name is Daniel, and you are watching Coin Help You. Thanks for watching my latest video. If you need help with a coin, go to Coin Help You Community. The link's in the description of this video. Also, PortsmouthCoinShop.com is our website where you can buy coins. Go over there and check that out. We also have that link in the description of this video. So not only are we going to look at the most valuable double die ever, we're going to look at a few other very valuable double dies and mint errors. And some of these are going to surprise you. Some of these could pay for a house, even a car. Of course, there's a hitch to this. It's like winning the lottery to get one. You might be better off playing the lottery. But it's still fun to dream. It's still fun to look. So over here of Great Collections, a 1958 double die of verse graded Mint State 65 with a CAC sticker from the Red Copper Collection, sold for $1,010,000. And with the buyer's premium, it was $1,136,250. That is huge. Most people know about the 1958 double die. If you're into collecting, you're into mint errors, you're into varieties. This is actually a variety. I believe 3 of these were found back in the 60s out of mint sewn bag, a 58 bag, a Philadelphia mint bag. I don't know if there's more unopened bags or unsealed or still sealed or sewn bags out there. It's probably doubtful considering the value of this coin. So it looks like only 3 left the mint. Got out on accident. I have no idea whether there's more out there. The chances are astronomical. If someone would come up with a bunch of these, it's going to affect the value. But this happens to be the finest known, the highest graded one. PCGS has 2 of them in 64 and 1 of them in 65, which is the one we're talking about here. Now, when you're talking about double dies, the 58, it has to look like this coin right here. Now, you can see, in God we trust, it's got a pretty good split on it here. So you can see actual doubled features of this coin. There's no almost, halfway, or could it be. It doesn't even look like strike doubling at all. I know people see a coin and they see something that looks kind of double die-ish to them, and they just throw spaghetti on the wall and post it in a group and ask if it's a double die. It's got to look like this. You've got this image right here that you can go to PCGS and you can blow it up on your screen. You can save it to your computer and you can compare your coin. If it doesn't look like this, you don't have it. That's just the only way I could tell people. It's better to eliminate your coin than to get too hopeful and excited and find out that it's not what it is. To me, I would rather rule it out before I got excited. That's what I do whenever I'm looking. I used to look a lot more than I do now, and I had more time. And I'd do that. I'd always first think of damage, try to prove that it's not damage first. And I'd do research. That's very important to know what double dies look like and how they're created. So talking about that, that's over $1 million. That's a lot. I think it sold for 600 and some thousand the last time it sold. The other ones are selling for over 300,000. Who knows how much they would sell for now? Well, you do have other double dies and that you could potentially look for. Not that you're going to find them. There's no guarantee here. They're very difficult to find when they're this valuable. But you have the 1916 Buffalo nickel that is worth a boatload of money. If you could find one, graded 64. Most of these are graded 64, 64 plus. Grade is very important. I know a lot of people are going to find a partial date and think they have this, but you've got to look at the coin and compare it. You've got images here you can look at. I'm sure PCGS has good images you can look at, but it's got a wide split here. And I know that people are going to see strike doubling. They're going to see also die deterioration. It's very difficult to find coins like this. That's why they're this valuable. You got a lot of experts out there looking for them. This one here is kind of cool. They used a different date die to strike this one, and that was kind of common back in the day. So it's a actual double die, like the 42 over 41, the Mercury dime. And you have the 18 over 7 is another one, 161,000, but of course it graded 64 plus. You got the 69S, everybody knows about that. So when you're looking through collections that's been left, that's not been searched through, there's potential you can find something like one of these. I mean, look at this one here. If it graded 66 full bands, this Mercury dime, this is a 42 over 1. 102,000 because it was graded 66. Now, it's still going to be worth several $100s if you find one of low grades. So still worth looking for, obviously. You can look at all of these down through here. Go to Heritage, HA, go to Great Collections. You can look at the archive sold auctions, and you can see what you should be looking for and in what grade, because grade's very important. But you still, all these are going to be worth something. They're just not going to be worth a lottery win. They're not going to be able to pay for your house or your car or surgery or anything like that unless they're this high grade. You find them in change, you're not finding these in change. I mean, maybe the 69S, it's still being found, but it's very difficult to find, and the price on that one's gone down over the years because more and more have come to the surface. The other thing is some mint errors. There's some valuable mint errors out there. The 1999, it's the muled with the Roosevelt dime reverse. You got the 2001. It's another one. Because it's in 66, that's why it's sold. This is what it's going to look like. This is what a mule looks like here. The images are here for you to use as research so that you don't get it confused. A lot of people see shapes on coins and think that it's a mule or overstruck or something like that. But it's got to look like this. There's just too many images out there. I know that when someone's new, they're so hopeful, and some people need money, and I get it, but you're better off ruling it out first before getting your hopes up, like I said. But you can look down through all these images and see what you want to look for. What do you want to focus on? You want to focus on rolls and bags, mint sewn bags of 2001D? There's your chance. I mean, there might be a chance there's another one to be found because it's a recent error. It's worth a lot of money in a high grade. And if you're in mint sewn bags, you're probably going to see 63, 64, 65 graded coins in those rolls. 93 is another here, a dime reverse. You got the 99. You got a Sacagawea here. I mean, I know they're rare, but they're more modern, and there's still probably some rolls or bags out there that have not been opened yet. So there's a slight chance. To me, that's what I would be looking for if I was looking for some of this stuff. And don't get me wrong, when it comes in the shop, I'll open it up. I'm going to open up my mint sewn bags. I'm going to look for things like that. That's just me. I mean, if I ever got a 58 from the Philadelphia man, I'll probably make the person stay here, and I'm going to look through them for the double dies. I mean, man, can you imagine finding one of those? That's just, yeah, it's amazing. It is nice to dream. It's fun. It's fun to dream, gives you something to look for, and then there are minor double dies and repunch mint marks and lower grade examples that you can find. But most people have to understand that if you're finding something in a Walmart parking lot, or you're finding it in your change or a roll from the bank, it's not going to be worth these lofty values. It's not going to help your life out much. I'm not saying it can't happen. I know there's not too long ago, someone had a box of change under their bed and a 69S double die was in it. That's life changing for some people, but still, $20,000, $30,000 is a lot of money, but it's also not a lot of money. So it can go quick. But anyways, thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.